Hi everyone, so I have another review for you guys. This time it's on the Forever Smoky palette from BH Cosmetics. This is the third of from the Forever line. If you like to see swatches of this palette, hear my experience, see the formulation description of this product, please keep on watching. So this is from BH Cosmetics, and I will link their website for you guys in the description bar. And they have two other palettes that I have reviewed from the Forever line. It's their Forever Nude and their Forever Glam. This one is their Forever Smoky. Now the package is very similar to the Forever Glam, which is also black, but this more has a cream color, where I think that one is more like white. Don't have it here with me, but this is what a box looks like, and it contains well, they say 2 blushes at the back here, highlighter, 2 lip colors, and 6 eyeshadows. But really and truly, when you see the product, you're going to realize it's not 2 blushes. So this is the actual palette. Now, I will also put my 2 initial reviews for those 2 palettes below for you guys to check out if you haven't. And you're going to get my initial take there on the packaging. The packaging is pretty sleek. I like how thin it is, and I like the concept of getting face, eyes, and lip products all in one palette. And then they have the multifunctional highlighter that can work for eyes and also for cheeks. It's pretty attractive. It's plastic. You can wipe it, clean it, and it says sorry, it says what each what's inside here. And it has a net weight of 22 grams. At the back you get a description which talks about what it is. It's a sexy, it's smoldering. It says smoldering and sexy. Create a customized smoky eye for from sophisticated to bold. It says this all-in-one pigment-rich smoky palette for eyes, lips, and cheeks allows for infinite possibilities. Palette features 6 deluxe size eyeshadows from silky shimmers to velvety matte shades. And while I am checking this, because I don't think there is one highlighter and 2 everyday lip colors. Everything you need to make a smoky eye like a pro. So they say 2 neutral blushes also. However, with this palette, you're gonna see that you don't get 2 blushes at all. So you get, like the others, a large mirror. It's awesome. It stands, it can go flat, it's workable. And these eyeshadows, that's a highlight. It's not 2 blushes. It's apparently to be a bronzer and a highlighter, and then 2 lip colors. I am wearing the lip color. So I find I can start with the lip colors that I find that they really appear to be matte in feel. Well, the pink one appears to have a slight shimmer, and the nude color one appears to have a sheen to it. However, I find that when you apply the nude, which I am wearing, it almost gets matte on your lips, or it looks satin on your lips as against any gloss. Whereas the pink one has like a high sheen. It's just, I have placed the pink one on my lips alone, and it kind of washed me out, so I don't like it. I generally top it on top of the nude, or I wear it on top of something else. So this is supposed to be the blush, well, a blush, and as you can see, it's very pale. It appears to have shimmer in the pan, but when applied on the hand, it looks almost satin, well, matte. And the other color happens to be like a bronzer that's there. So let's swatch these on my hand for you guys, and you can barely see it. Is more or less looks like a highlight, and the bronzer looks I would say almost less desirable. So again, we're gonna swatch again to build. So the bronzer there does not build to its capacity that it should. And let's try swirling the colors together, which kind of is a little crazy, but we will do it. Just nonetheless, it almost comes to like my skin tone. It's right here, and you guys can barely even see that. So I have tried actually swirling them together before, and that was almost a failure. So again, in this pretty much you get like 2 highlighter and a bronzer if you are lighter than my complexion. If you're very fair, the bronzer is going to work perfect, and the blush is more or less going to give you a nice radiating glow, which some people like to have with a tint of color. That's what it's going to do for you. The highlight, I find it's really nice, and that's a heavy swatch on my hand. It's more champagne in color, but you can share this out and apply it. So if you share it out like you see me here doing, it's very blendable. I wouldn't say it disappears into your skin. As you can see there, you get a nice radiating glow. I am wearing it. So let's get on to the eyeshadows. This one is the only matte. This one appears to have a little glitter in it. I have used all except this gray, and the others look metallic. So let's go with the brown. The first 4, that's them there. And the first color, I'm going to build it again. It appears to be a little shade out. So they, I don't say they're like really, they're pigmented enough that when used with primer and base, they are amazing. They do have some level of pigmentation. And then let's go the last 2. So that silver is gorgeous, and look at that black. Wow, look at that black. That was one swipe. Can you guys see that? One swipe. So what's the cost of this palette? It ranges from, I saw it over the Christmas. It was launched in December, in the last, I think it was like the 3rd week in December, just in time for New Year's, to get you nice smoky eye. And it launched somewhere between $8 to $10. I can't remember what price. Then I think it went to somewhere between like 7 to 10. So it's about that price. Now when you price some of, say like say a MAC eyeshadow, Urban Decay Black, that's the price that you will pay for one, whereas you can get a whole palette here. So I think the price of just this black eyeshadow, because a lot of people go crazy over a really nice black eyeshadow, this is totally worth it. And then you get all the other stuff. I absolutely love this lip color. I am wearing it, and quite frankly, I have like not stopped wearing it. It's in a, if you look at a couple of my other videos, you will see the nude lips. It's there. It is amazing. So this is another favorite. The highlighter is a favorite. Another color that's a favorite is actually this one right here, and that's it's here in the palette. This one right here, and so I'm gonna build on it. I actually have this in my outer V very lightly. So it's like a plummy color. So you have like a I didn't describe it for you guys. This is here is more or less like a taupe, a brown taupe. Then you have a bronze color that has a little taupe in it. Then you have your purple looking color taupe, and then this is your charcoal. You have your silver and your black. So the black is not matte, it's satin, but it's perfect. Oh my gosh, that is just perfection. And then you have your highlighter here, which I absolutely love. This one here. You have the other one that blends a bit. See this also? Gorgeous. I use it once on top of a blush. Like even this blush, it would look really nice on top of. Barely putting it on. I should use a brush. But it is super gorgeous. Very subtle. Gives you that kind of radiating glow, as against, you know, glitter balm in your face. So this again, I think what the Forever Nude, some of the colors weren't pigmented enough. It wasn't, the blushes didn't show up. Forever Glam was more of my preference because I got a blush that I could use. The lip colors were nice, but they, you know, I think one or two shadows in that was also a little less desirable. This is like a hit and miss in one palette, but I like the concept. I can't If I was able to get a blush out of this, this would be pretty decent. Again, 2 hits to me, no, 4. I have 4 hits. Would be the lip color, this lip color, highlight, and the highlight that I blend into my skin, and that black matte color, which I am scared to use, but I actually love all these other colors. I mean, they're not unique, you can get them in other palettes, but unique for this palette, I would definitely say that black is definitely worth getting. All in all, I would rate this out of 5. I would say between a 3.5 to a 4. If you are a person that always needs an amazing black eyeshadow for smoky eyes, in the crease, that kind of thing, then this palette is going to be a hit. You're going to kill that black. I'm not a person that uses a lot of black eyeshadows, hence why I would say a 3.5. The other colors I absolutely love and have used in the palette, but again, I can get them in other eyeshadow palettes. This lip color I think is so unique and amazing. I really enjoy it, using it, and so I wouldn't purchase a palette, however, just for that lip color. So that's my overall take. Would I recommend it? Yes, if you are looking for a black. I can't just stop talking about this black. I think it's just with the whole palette, quite frankly. So with that being said, if you want a nice black, amazing black, go ahead and get this palette. I think this is such a unique, good quality, lasts long, doesn't budge kind of, but it's blendable. Did put it in my crease and it blend amazing. This is definitely a black that you would adore. Would I purchase this? I'm actually going to purchase this palette for my sister because she loves all these smoky colors and she loves a great black. So I am gifting it to somebody who loves smoky eyes, so I could definitely recommend it. So thank you for watching. Hope that the swatches were helpful, my take on it. The eyeshadows, they last long. It's pretty much like the same formula. BH is stepping up their game a little more than usual, so I can't wait to see what other palettes is going to come. I'm hoping that they come with something like colorful, maybe a little purple and blue and stuff, so I can see that might be Forever Party, just saying, coming up soon from them. So anyhow, thank you guys for watching. Before I continue rambling, you know how my story goes. Take care until next time.